Welcome back. Uh, we have another session from WebCloud LLC. Today we are going to discuss how we can effectively utilize the Google video conferencing feature for our needs actually. So our basic needs, like if you want to start an online classroom or virtual classroom or just attend a online Google meeting, or you want to start a discussion on the small business or some project meeting, all these kind of things actually we can effectively utilize uh, our Google video conferencing feature. Actually, this is entirely free, and so earlier this feature was there, and those was linked with the G Suite account, and the only thing they did, Google did, they made it free, and only requirement is like you just need only one Gmail account, and the Gmail account have default um, the meeting options, actually start meeting options. So once you look at your Gmail account left side, and you can see like start meeting, join meeting, those are the two new icons actually pop up recently. So these are the two icons we effectively utilize to join or host a meeting, right? So I'm going to show you how effectively we can utilize. We will come back to, we will do, basically we will start with uh, setting up a meeting via Google Calendar. Okay, so if you look at this icon which is near to the settings, if you click on here, Google Apps, you can see all these apps are over here, and here you have the Meet apps. Okay, we'll come back to that actually. So if you look at the calendar, I'm going to set, this is pretty much easy. So you can set up easily, you can set up the meeting through the calendar. So recommend not like alert interrupts you. Okay, let's switch it. Okay, so I'm going to set up a meeting. Let me set up a meeting, another one. So yeah, so I'm going to set up a meeting right now. I'm going to web cloud client meeting. So that's my client meeting. Okay, so I'm going to start a meeting, and my duration is 5 to 6 central time. So I can increase or decrease with respect to my requirement. Let's set up for 30 minutes, and I can choose the time zone which you want, like the central time zone or Pacific or mountain, whatever the time zone you like to do it. And so this is another one. If you want to do like a daily, or means daily, like if you have a team meetings, then better you can put it in a daily. Or you have a client meeting, then you may need to give the updates in every Tuesday or some every Wednesday, so that you can have setups like that. Or yearly meetings, or monthly on the last Tuesday, or there is a custom and every weekday. So this is basically for this daily means, which includes the weekends too. So if you want to do it for the weekday, basically for the team meetings like Monday to Friday, so this will be the better options. And if you look at the custom, you can have different options here, like repeat in every first week, or repeating in the first month. And you can keep like ending dates, like after 12th occurrence you can stop it, or then never ending, like it will be keep continuing, and so ends on like end of 2021, like sometime in June 30. So those kind of features, that's again with respect to your needs, and you can have it actually. So you can put a location over here if you want to do this, and as a virtual meeting, let's put online. Or really if you want to put a location, because that is integrated with your Google Maps, so that if you want to do it on the you want to do it somewhere in the Walmart, then you can put Walmart, or you want to write. So those kind of things actually, and they can have a notification. So this will give a notification to your Gmail account. Oh yeah, you need to have a meeting in 30 minutes. Or this is again configurable, you can play around with this one, and you can change it on in terms of minutes, you can have hours, week, or whatever things you can have daily, give it. Okay. And yeah, so these are features like to make others that time you can make it as busy or free, and default different kind of visibility like public, private. So some public visibility, so somebody, some other person who having the your Gmail, like he will able to know, oh, you are busy in this meeting time, and shows like, oh, you want to keep it as free, then he'll be knowing, okay, so like you will be, even though you have a meeting, so it will show as free um, in his calendar actually while looking through your emails actually. So, and you can have description here, like you can put agenda, okay, introductions, then project calls, whatever things you can, like project discussion, okay, so then end up, wind up, all these kind of things you can keep it over here. Then finally you can add the Google Meeting video conference. So if you add this bridge, so basically you are adding this bridge. If you look at here, you can see the bridge is added to your calendar, so that those who are the people you are inviting, they will get this this bridge information or this URL, and they, once they click it, they can easily jump into your bridge actually. And you can add the different guest actually. You want to send invitees basically to join your meeting. Okay, so like if you have a client, the information over here, you can send it to the client email. So that's all pretty much on the setting up meeting. So like here like if you need to do all day meeting, then just click it over here, and you can play around with a lot of features, and you can set up accordingly. And once you save it, and it will ask, okay, you really like to send this emails to the Google Calendar guest. So once you set it as yes, then it will send to your invitees, and yeah, it will be sent invitees, and it will show up on your calendar. Okay, so once it is shown, then you can click on here, and you can start joining the meeting actually. So you can join with the Google Meeting. Default it will be like basically it will turn on your video. If you don't want to set up the video, you can turn off the videos, like clicking the button over here, and you can have only microphone. Then basically here itself, now you not even join the meeting, but still you can see if anybody is in the bridge. So here is no one is here, that means nobody is waiting for you in the bridge, and you can directly get into the meeting. So there is a settings that you can see your audio, speaker settings, or video quality. You can change different resolutions, and you have another general settings. So apart from that, you don't have anything over here. Turn on captions, then you have the settings, other settings. Oh yeah, the same settings. Okay, so yeah, that's all. Then you just directly jump into the bridge. You can see if you have participant over here, you can see what are the participants are waiting, and you can even chat it here and send the information. And if you want to present your content, or you want to share something, then you can like share your screen, or you can if you have multiple computers, you can multiple screens, you can share your windows, different windows. And if you have a Chrome tab, yeah, then you can do it by a Chrome tab. So or application basis, you can share it. Okay, so those are the settings, and you can change the layout which way you want to make it a full screen, and report a problem. So so the basic settings is same settings pop up, and Yep, so you can turn on the captions, and here we have the more informations if you want to attach something, and you can attach it over here. All this basically the those who are already with the regular meetings web page or Zoom, or they already have the similar kind of feature. So basically it is similar, and there is more easy way with your your Gmail account. So yeah, so that's all via the calendar. And once you go back, once you leave the meeting, so you can rejoin the meetings, and you can give feedbacks and etc. So then I'll come back. Okay, so this is the way we did a meeting. And if you want to start a meeting, there's another way. You can directly go start meeting from here, and you can see your default camera is turning on, and you have the same meeting bridge over here, and you can join, and you can invite some people immediately to your bridge. All these settings you can do it. Or if you want to join a meeting with somebody's meeting, you want to join, and if you keep your bridge information like your code, which is similar to the one which I saw, right? So like this. So if you look at here, so this is the code. So you can copy and paste this code information, and you will be able to join the somebody's bridge here. Okay, so those are the different ways we can get into the bridge. Because basically all are just clickable. So if somebody is invited you for a meeting, so it will be always pop up on your calendar, and you can directly get into the meeting. And if you are in a mobile phone, you can do with basically the Meet applications. Okay, so you can install it, and you can directly so it will be directly linked with your Gmail account, and you can directly jump from that application to your meeting. So basically, yeah, this is a cool feature on the Gmail account. So yeah, so most of us actually, yeah, we can effectively utilize this for anything actually. So for teaching somebody, or like setting up online classroom up to 100, or business discussion, or project meeting, and all this kind of things we can effectively utilize. Yeah, I think these are the basic things. Yep, that's all for now. Until next time, thank you.